I had occasion to work as a prison guard. Actually, I still doing. I get that rare opportunity to test myself in that environment, test my spiritual strength. I have to say that we may be strong spiritually. We may think we are strong. We may think our mental state is in the right order. But in prison, in environment like that, when there is hostility and you will be victim of hostility, all this dark stuff will be chucked on you almost every day. Then all your shield, all your faith will be put to the test strongly, very strongly. It is quite common that many prison guards have simply traumas. They develop this over the time. Some of them become like they stop feel, or they remove themselves from feeling. They become quite unable to feel, because to be in that environment really and to be sane, you have to, in a way, quite not allow yourself to feel all of that madness which you're gonna see. But when you are vulnerable, when you have feeling, when you feel a lot, when you feel everything, when you're picking up all them energies, all them behaviors, then this can be quite a dreadful place to be. And your shield, your spiritual shield, will be put to the test very strongly. And even if we are strong, we can deal with things, we can challenge things, we can try to face even into criminal phase truth or things which are correct, then still that blowback which will be chucked on you may blow your shield, may blow your mental stability. And how this behaving? You are, let's say, stable inside. Your mind working well, correctly. You still, you happy, you whatever. And suddenly such a attack is directed towards you, unstable attack, and you receive it that, and you take it on your shield. That shield can be blown up in that. You may even defend yourself few times, but over the time it will be decreased. Your mental ability and as well physical ability will be decreased. So that energetic shot towards you may get in. When this get in, you suddenly may see that your mind been like put to different position. You suddenly start functioning differently. You observing in your body different symptoms like stomach problems, weak legs, dry mouth, disorientation, hard ability to focus, and many other things of this kind. Science call it depression, anxiety. They name it through science, through that terminology, but it is really spiritual warfare. It is spiritual, it is just energy. Whatever energy we're receiving, that's how we function. And definitely prison is a place where you can receive lots of hostile energy. Like, I come back, I've been assaulted in prison 2 months ago, and I come back from there, from that long break, 2 months break, back to work, back to duty. And for the first 2 weeks was quite okay. I was on restricted duties. But third week, it started happening again. I've been exposed to prisoners. And actually, there was something like inside knew that I am quite vulnerable, quite weak. And those guys been like sent to me and try to like provoke things in me. So I challenge first. It went well. And After him there was next one. I challenged next one. My shield was already decreased, and I felt like my mind become blank. I received that blow inside, negative blow. So with everything like that, when we receive trauma, like me 15 years ago, I've been badly beaten, and all of that was affected in me to having some serious trauma for the next 15 years. So everything like that stays somewhere in us. Energy, whatever energy we receive from somebody, energy of anger, energy of hate, jealousy, whatever, we're passing this with thoughts, and those thoughts, energetic thoughts have energy with itself, which getting into environment, into surrounding area, into people. When we passing loving one, we're receiving loving one. When we passing negative, when we spreading negative energy, and there is lots of that in the world, just in the world, not say about prison, then we receive also that, and this will be very harmful to us, very harmful to our digestion system, our mind, how we function, how we express ourselves, how we later on will deal with life things. It can completely, when you receive bad energy inside, completely mess up. Many pastors, teachers saying that you need to revoke this in the name of Jesus. Sometimes it's happening when you surrender to love. It's about love. Jesus was love. It's about love. When you surrender to love, when you allow yourself, when you allow that stillness from within or of your chest, heart center, to go over that negative energy, those clouds, when this will be successful, then you completely can come back to that clean slate. You completely can be healed from all of those things, but it always depends from the degree of things we accumulated inside. When they are serious issues, serious, let's say, sins, serious energetic problems inside, then it is process. It will take time to heal from those. And existence continuously does it to us, squeezing us, trying to squeeze us from what's happening, what was accumulated inside. This is very painful process. And existence does it every day where you waking up, and early in the morning, especially in the morning, you are like transparent. You can easily observe those things, you can feel those things. It is about feeling, observing, praying, meditating, reading scriptures, to instill your core. When your core is still, then all those external things don't affect you. When your core is receive such a blow, energetic blow, negative one, then your core is like that, is shaky. You experience physical symptoms in your body, fear, weakness, pain somewhere. It can accumulate in the chest, it can accumulate in your belly. Many of those. I myself, through years, had many of those. That was effect of my young age, when I had to observe certain things, and later took part in certain things. It's all stay in my body, my mind, all been like twisted, disoriented, disorganized. It's a long process to heal from those. We may go to temples, we may go to churches, to mosques, to help ourselves. That will be definitely helping hand, and it will be quicker process of recovery, to teach yourself all the methods, all the ways to access your inside. And sometimes there is possibility you completely come back to living, because when we receive that negative energy, we're living like low. We're living with that negativity inside, with those clouds inside. Mind is like put to different position, not correctly working. So in those places like churches, mosques, temples, we can teach ourselves spiritual practices which can adjust slowly that clock, or even completely cleanse that mind from those dark spaces. And definitely places like prison, you can get trauma there, definitely, easy. Those dark forces, because this is what happening in people, are dark forces, dark energy. There is Satan, there is God, there is Allah. Definitely, there is two forces which clashing, and they are manifesting in us in form of energy. And we may be unconscious and feed that negative energy and put this on other people easily, because we want to get rid of that pain inside. This is like automatic. We are like automatic pilot. And sometimes people are simply conscious. They have that shield which protecting them. They living peaceful, good life, and life providing them, giving good things for them. That's how this behaving in us, this Satan and Allah God. This is war between them two. But this is happening inside of us, inside of our minds. So we need to take it into account and start implementing those practices to get chance to live better, to heal from those things. Because when those mountains accumulate in us, life become miserable and life not providing when we are like contaminated inside. Salam alaikum.